So we had a Seijun
So
victory.
now we're on to our second match.
We now have Faust versus Bang Shishigami. Faust from Guilty Gear Strive, Bang from Blaze Blue, the sister series facing off. All right. Somebody asked a
I
question
wouldn't
about
know anything about these
the
characters.
4-gauge ultra rapid beam. So Seijun's 4-gauge ultra, one of her 4-gauge ultras, excuse me, they're both 4-gauge, but the one with range is 1 to 7. It beats rapid beam if she has the guard to not get stunned. It is slower. It is only speed 2. All right. As for this matchup, Faust has these characters both have an action printed on their ability, right? So Faust has action, boost with the top card of your deck, then strike. Bang has action, look at the top cards of your deck, discard one, draw the other. Well, draw one, discard the other. And then draw for a turn. So this is affectionately known as Bang Prep. As far as I know, the Faust action is just, the Faust action or...
Faust Strike.
Yeah, Faust Strike, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They both have a season mechanic. Season 7's Faust has the cancel mechanic, so any boost that has the cancel symbol, he will find one. You can spend a gauge after it resolves to take another action. Bang has overdrive for his exceed mode, so it's time limited. You do the thing, and it ticks down, and then you're out of exceed mode. And you also have an astral, which you get when you reshuffle.
Yes. Oops. Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted by a message in the tournament channel. Apparently, I'm going to be hosting a game right after this one.
Oh, lovely!
So another set back to back.
Mr. Popular.
Love it. All right, so
if you need another co-host, I'll happily jump in on that one as well.
Yeah, happy to have you. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's going to be a clean hit for Unstoppable Palm Thrust. So yeah, Faust moved into range 2. I couldn't tell if it was a walk action or a boost because I was not paying attention.
There's only 2 cards in discard, so it's a boost.
It could be an ultra, right?
Yeah, it's a boost. I'm calling it. I also wasn't paying attention.
Fair enough. But yes, Unstoppable Palm Thrust, initiating, winning the speed tie, push 2, gain advantage after your opponent was stunned, decided to close 2. Bang now has one of the 4 seals of Fu and Kazan, which for those who are not familiar with Bang may well be meaningless, but you'll see in time. I hope. Oh, here's another one. All right. Thrust, however, is going to crush that. Oof. Yeah, so Thrust at speed 3, pulls 2. The opponent is at range 1. That's plus 3 power. That is a 7 power special. Breaking through 1 armor, 5 guard to stun Pulverizing Blast Jitsu. Generally a very reliable card, but not good enough in this case.
Yep.
Alright.
And if I'm Faust, I'm really happy about that, because Thrust is a really consistent card, but getting that extra 3 power off it can be really determinative.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't necessarily know if you're getting... You're likely to hit, but there's a lot of cases where you're likely to hit and you don't know if you're going to actually get the power. You'll love to see that happen. Alright, so here we have the Faust ability, boosting 100-ton weight, push 1, retreat 1, draw 1. Also, on hit, that will go to gauge. So if Faust does hit with whatever this next attack is, gets a bonus gauge.
And now Faust has to strike as part of that ability.
Yeah, you're required to strike afterwards. Typically, you use the Faust ability when you have a hand that's flexible enough to deal with basically any boost that could come up. So I fully expect there's a range 3 option here. Also, it's range 3. Like, there's bound to be a range 3 option. So yeah, sweep's a good one. Good example. What do we got? Block. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yep. Yeah, sweep definitely wins that. Oh, the dive was there, but it wasn't called. Definitely wins this. Bang has to spend resources to not get stunned. Block, of course, having text when you are hit after hit effects, you may spend any amount of force for plus 2 armor per force spent. That's per force 2 words, not 1.
Yeah.
Bang taking the Bang ability.
And it gets an extra gauge.
And yeah, Faust gets the extra gauge.
Through 100-ton weight. Yeah.
Alright, so traditionally when Bang takes the Bang action, he looks at the 2 best cards in his deck and he's forced to discard 1. Oh, well, that didn't happen here.
That can't be true. Yeah, block was there. Personally, if I'm playing Faust here, I probably exceed. Leaves me with an gauge for something to cancel, so cancel into my ability later. Yeah. And his ability makes him so much more powerful.
Yeah, I think you're right, and evidently so does McDownload. Because most Faust succeeds that I see would be at 3 gauge. You want to have cancel and you want to have a hand, but those two conditions were met. So there you go. All right, discarded. Yeah. Ooh, discarded Infinite Chaos Fist.
What do you have? Well, you're at 3, and Faust is about to start doing Faust things. So maybe you're like, I need urgently useful tools.
Yeah, which that admittedly is not right now, and it's pretty expensive. Like the boost is useful in this position, but it's very costly. You know, without being in exceed mode, you don't get to recur it. A parry? All right, what's the parry? Successful parrying focus.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Wary of the reading that Faust does not have. As a Season 7 character, he has Scramble instead.
Yeah,
So-
that would be my guess, is that the player is concerned about reading, because Faust has a decent number of ways to beat focus as an attack. Like, it's not really threatening to him. Or at least not relative.
Yeah.
It's no more threatening to him than it is to anyone else. Maybe less.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got... And most of the ways he has to beat it are good outside of beating focus. You know,
Right.
you don't just play it to beat focus.
Alright, Timus Flying Squirrel Jitsu. Now draw 1 with the after move 1 attached to the next attack. Sure, reasonable.
That's both UPTs down.
Oh, that's true, yeah. That is the second unstoppable palm thrust. Typically at this range, I think Shuriken is the threat, but Shuriken is actually really dicey at range 3, because you are likely to trade down massively into anything with guard. Bing does not have any room to maneuver here.
Yeah.
He does not like being cornered.
Yeah, and in particular, like, Faust has probably... The Mix is one of the most flexible cards I think I've ever seen. So, like, he's gonna hit into your Shuriken.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're
And
not
even
going to stun that.
Thrust, if you don't have any movement.
Oh, that would be so bad. To hit for 1 and take 7, that would be devastating. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Faust's going to make sure he has a full hand
But
before
yeah.
rolling out the fast action.
And Faust action is good because it's more action compression, but it is out of your control a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And his cards are just generally good cards. So sometimes it can be worth it to just take a more measured approach, you know. Slower, you take less risks, just rely on your high card quality. Which
Yeah.
is something Bang also likes to do.
That is true. Both these characters have very high quality specials. Faust benefits especially from having a large hand because, like, whatever boost comes into play, the larger your hand size, the more likely you are to have an option where it's good. You can be like, I do have one card in my hand that this is good for, let's do this. Whereas that may not necessarily be true if you have a 3-card hand. You might just go, oh, I'll take this boost and then I'll wild swing because I didn't want to be here. Oh, well.
But if it's not in your hand, it's got to be in your deck, so...
Yeah, wild swing is still entirely useful. So we're in Bang's turn.
We should have said when he exceeds, he now reveals the top 2 and picks one of them.
Oh, thank you, yes. I forgot to point out the difference in his ability and the reason that I expect many Faust players to exceed, though not all. Alright, Bang striking with 1 card. We do have a... That looked like an East response, but I think you got ahead of things.
Assault?
I think Assault here makes sense. Get out of the corner. Like,
I think
close
this
to.
is...
Yeah.
Yeah. And also you have position control with the boost.
Yeah, some. Notably, that's not after you may move 1. It's after advance retreat 1. So it could actually be awkward, right? Like,
Yeah, but you do end up at...
What?
You can always end up at range 1. What?
Oh. That's gonna dodge. I think the misclick, like the gauge was a misclick. Just accidentally grabbed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna come in.
But
hit
it's
the
not
PBJ.
stunned.
Advance 3 was not stunned and gets a lot of after movement. They basically have move up to 3, which is insane.
Yeah, you can be wherever you want here. I don't know that... I think this is where you want to be, though.
I'd expect range 2. Maybe 4 if they have Shuriken. Alright. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, range 2 is great.
Anywhere from 2 to 4, but I...
Mhm.
Well, the opponent is out of assaults. Was my thinking.
I see. Okay. Oh. No, they're correct in their discard order.
No,
I do
they're
appreciate that.
Discard. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so... Me, Faust, plus 0 to 1 range. Both players have plus 1 power. Very good boost.
That's intriguing. That's pretty interesting. Because
Range boosts
if Bang has, like, Beat a Nail or Love and Justice, I would kind of expect him to just be like, alright, thanks for the stats. Now I have more stats, let's go.
Yeah.
Then again, I don't know if this Bang player is a diehard Hyper Shadow Step player. Like, some Bang players will always play it. Some will use it more situationally.
Yeah.
I know you're a huge fan of that card. After
You don't want to
get...
Yeah, look, you don't want to get too hung up on a single strategy. in your game, though.
That is true. That's very true.
As seen by me playing yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Bang is designed to be flexible. You really shouldn't feel locked into any game plan. You know, when you lock yourself into a game plan, it's because you locked yourself into a game plan. Oh. All right. Well, that's kind of like Love Justice. Oh.
I think it's EX Void Tempest. No, it's EX what?
Wait, they misread the boost.
They misread, yeah, because it's 0 to 1.
Yeah, that's rough. They thought both players got plus range. That is not how that boost works. Faust gets plus range. Both players get plus power. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah. Faust has a few semi-symmetrical boosts in that they look like they're symmetrical, but there's usually a leg up for one player there.
Yeah,
often Faust.
They're deceptive. Like Faust is better equipped than you are to handle Faust boost. Is kind of the general principle here. Pulled Bang back into the corner. So Bang initiated with an EX. Lost, got pulled into the corner. That was devastating. That's like backbreaking. He's gonna have to make some hard reads to recover. All right.
So now we got Trumpet. So the attack is EX, and the opponent may spend 2 force.
How much life was taken there, by the way?
Discard it. I think it was 4, which would be correct.
Okay. Somebody said to check
cancel
life totals.
Prep.
I have not been counting the life very carefully this game.
Yeah.
I know there was a 7 power thrust, which did 6. I know there was a /3. Yeah, okay. Seems like we're right. Regardless, I'm not going to step in to correct life totals if it's from a pre-strike before the last one, right? If it was the error on the last one, I might well fix it if we notice it. But generally speaking, I think I don't want to go back too much farther than that. But nonetheless, thank you, Rose, for pointing that out to double check.
If we didn't notice it and the players didn't notice it,
yeah, then on we go.
Yeah,
y'all. Anyone watching this live is still welcome to point stuff out. Notably, nobody, myself included, as the TO, is obligated to step in and correct game issues. If the players continue like resolving the game and reach the conclusion of the game, okay, that's what you played. Instant Impo. I don't see that a lot.
That card's very good, but it's the best use of instant Nimpo, in my opinion, is for reading setups.
True, and that is not what's happening here. Yeah. I'm kind of sad that this is... Oh my gosh.
Ooh. Just every time the EX has come down, it's come down wrong for Bang.
Yeah, this is kind of cursed, because, like, Bang loves having EX attacks. His Exceed mode gets really horrifying if you have natural EXs, besides having to pick them up with your ability. And he's just getting nothing. Like, he's getting wiped out at every opportunity.
I think it's time for what would this be?
No. I think this is time for the second Scarecrow to come out for it with a setup. Deciding on cancel.
Ooh.
There's cancel. Yeah, this is just Scarecrow, right? What? Huh. Okay.
Never.
Minus 12 guard, but you got to draw a bunch of cards and no cancel. Or sorry. Yeah, so cancel, then no cancel.
Yeah, cancel, no cancel.
This is like the funniest, like, posturing, boasting. Like, yeah, you can't touch me. I'll have minus 12 guard. He's probably right, though.
Well, Bang has no PBJs left.
Yeah, Bang needs, I think, Shuriken and a movement boost to hit from here.
Or Set Nail is pretty good.
Mm. Yeah, that is such a movement boost. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, to do it all at once, you'd Bang style into Set Nail.
Yeah, kind of expensive, though. You'd have to validate from Gauge.
Yeah.
This is a really funny way for Faust to, like, compress using his advantage state to rebuild his hands by converting his existing resources. So that's kind of cool.
And also, too, once you play one Afro, the second one doesn't hurt. You're already 6 guard down.
Yeah, that extra minus 6 is probably not going to matter.
So going into use it for more draw, I can respect that. I can understand how you get
that's
there.
A different boost. Sorry. I can't be doing that, or I'll be doing it all day.
Yeah. There's too many names now.
Yep. All right. Yeah. So Bang took the prepare action, not the Bang prep. Not the so-called Bang prep action. Um.
This is what could this be? It's got to be. Ah,
Oh
what
no! It's
was?
just getting rid of all that negative guard and building some gauge.
Oh well, yeah, getting some gauge. I from here, yeah, it's got to be either Scarecrow or what could this be? Just to hit, like nothing else. It could be another thrust,
Hmm.
but
Yeah, I don't think it's thrust.
you
I
don't
think
want
they
to
might
be
be.
playing thrust at range
If they
5.
have it, they might be looking
It
for
never
a.
feels good.
They might be looking for a mini Faust setup where they get range and then have way more options. Oh,
Oop, set an attack from
if they're actually
Faust?
just striking, like, then they probably wouldn't play a
You
Scarecrow
still there,
here.
D?
Yeah, did I drop? No, I think you
Oh,
dropped. I think I'm
I just
live.
couldn't. I couldn't hear you.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. So set an attack from Faust.
Yeah, just one card. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I think it's the Fireball Ultra. You don't want to play thrust. Thrust from range 5 just feels bad.
if it was
Like
the
it-
Fireball Ultra, I would have used the Faust ability. Like, what?
But going to maximum.
I understand this. This is part of the Scarecrow setup. I don't really understand the EX sweep in response. However, I have to admit it's really funny if Bang like just decided at one point that every strike was going to be EX.
Well, EX Sweep still beats thrust in that scenario, which is nice.
Oh, yeah, that's
'Cause
true.
Thrust goes first, pulls in.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah, it did cover the thrust. No, you're right about
but yeah, but single sweep also covers the thrust. So
that. All right, Faust changing cards after Bang reshuffles, so picks up his Astral Heat instead of drawing normally for end of turn. Notably, might not be bursting. Yep, is not immediately bursting, so that Astral Heat will actually be online once 4 gauge is reached, unless something complicates matters before that. All right, there's the range boost. So now any of Faust's range 4 options are online.
which he's got a few. He's not.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's not
notably,
lacking.
Love is a pretty good one here because that makes up that's a 7 power Love, I think. Yeah, because you use the
So-
before effect to gain plus power, and then you use the before effect to discard it, so you have 7 power.
Then you don't hit.
Then you don't hit. Don't do that. I'm a bad Faust player. Ignore me.
See, I only know that I've got the platinum triggers firing in my brain at all times.
Yeah, and I basically can't play Platinum, so like this is the wrong kind of character for me. So yes, my advice is
one space closer. It would be really good.
my advice is get a lot of power and then don't hit. This is my plan.
I mean, even without discarding it, it's 5 power. And now the opponent has walked into a position where it can be
We're a lot more things going on.
7 power.
Yeah. However, there's now Bing has more relevant options as well,
It's true.
and then he has one. But,
Notably, Bang has just reshuffled, so
oh, true. He actually could have
anything.
one. Oh, here's Scramble. Well, whatever he's playing, it's coming out of the deck. That is Scramble, that boost that forces the opponent to Wild Swing.
Scramble Faust ability.
Oh, interesting. Movement.
I think we take Destructive Goodwill.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Although I don't actually know if he wants to advance with it. Like, he might decide to retreat and draw one and call it a day.
Yeah. I just think it's slightly better
Yeah.
than giving the opponent a chance at something.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. Yep. All right, and an EX on top of all that. And Bang is Wild Swinging. Let's see what we get.
This is love.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
love. That is 8 power love, isn't it?
Yep.
And now you can
And
just
you've
discard
got-
the Scramble, so you
you've
don't
got-
have to worry about the other one.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, this game has been brutal. And kind of the inverse of the first game. The first
Yeah.
game was rough the other way.
Yep,
Which
it was.
has been a bit of a running theme of games I've seen this tournament.
Yeah. Oh man. The Yeah. I really think that the moment that EX Grass came out on Bang's side was like that was what practically ended the game.
Yeah.
Not to say recovery is impossible, but man, it's just been uphill the whole way ever since. Like you can still
and
pressure
so
Faust.
20
Faust is
life
actually pretty low on.
difference.
I think they're asking if they can check the last card in the
Checking deck, yeah.
deck. No, they're just gonna
Faust
do it.
ability, Wild Swing.
Oh, that's pretty good into
Shuriken
Shuriken.
into mix. Yep,
Oof.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, gotta pay the cost of that Shuriken, and then draw one, then may play a boost. So notably, it doesn't say continuous boost. There are certainly movement boosts like backstep that you could play to get out of here. I am not sure what we're expecting to see here, because you
And
do
sometimes even
want to. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, you don't want to dodge. Like, you want to hit. And so getting the backstep means you don't hit, but at least you're not getting hit. But then you're leaving the Faust play complete control of position.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess if they have the other Void Tempest, it's larger than life that gets played, and if they don't, that they like just don't play a boost and save their resources. It's really painful though. That would leave them at 2 life at whatever range.
Yeah, it was
Faust
weird
wants.
to me that they spent the Void Tempest, personally.
Yeah, it's a pretty
When
good
you're this
attack.
far down in life, you need cards like, well, and you're 20 life down, you really need to hit your heavy win cards like a spike to get the win.
Yeah, when Void Tempest wins, it wins hard, right? That's a random discard and a draw, and the opponent is going to be stunned. Like, that's really, really good. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, so Bing is checking those discards to determine exactly which way.
And the hand is known. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This is not a rule.
You could
this is a
work out
common
Faust's
courtesy,
hand.
but yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to do this. It saves everyone time. So I would recommend that you do.
Yep. Yeah, the idea
But
being just by checking discards gauge and other public information, you know exactly what's left. So I'm glad that we still see this even in tournament play.
Yeah. But I think it doesn't give anyone any advantage. Like, it's just convenient. So Bang moves in.
Yeah, has decided that 1 or 3, or cornered at 2 are the places he would want Faust.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that decision. Not when you're at 6 life. And that can involve you taking 4. So Bang's got to take damage.
Yeah, there
we go. I was about to type it in chat, but...
Yep. Alright, so Faust up with Bang at 2 life.
We know what could this be is in hand, I believe.
I actually thought that...
Okay, but I didn't see the second one. I saw the one that was Faust boosted. I didn't know there was one earlier.
Well, I don't know that for sure, but my guess is
that might have been turn 1.
Yeah, like that's what I think.
Yeah. Because if you have that in hand, you just mash that because it's 6 speed, it's 3 power, Bangs on 2 life.
It's a little janky.
There's no risk of it getting messed up.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, wait. You're right.
There's no cards in deck.
You're right. Sorry, yeah. I just realized what you're. Yeah, you're right. You've got no deck, so what could this be? Can't be messed up by having boosts put you out of position. That is, however, not the play. This is instead the walk action. I just realized that we actually saw their hand, and I still don't remember what was in it. So I was talking about whether they have it.
No, there wasn't one in there. No, you're right. I did not see any red cards now that I think about it.
Cool.
That was a really late burst.
Yeah, might have been hoping for the dream, but the fact is that now, like, the ultimate Bang is, well, it won't get stunned, but you'll die. You know.
So this is I was pretty confident it was Bang style.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, I wouldn't discard that yet. They could miss.
That is true, but they can't miss and get hit. Like, that's actually not possible.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I know.
They need to draw a card.
Starting the grasp. Draw a card first. Yep.
Then you can larger than life for advantage.
And an extra damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm fully expecting, but it might not be.
Bang's actually pretty low into deck. 17 cards.
Okay, so that's basically a move 2 action, right? They're advancing 2.
Yeah.
In the middle of the strike, which that's fine.
Yeah, that's grappler movement, baby.
Yeah, we love it. Unfortunately, with no advantage, I believe that means it is Faust's turn.
Unfortunately, no, no. I'm on the side of chaos here. I need to see.
Chaos isn't in play.
Haven't we've seen two? I'm just ignoring that one.
All right, all right.
Two uses of Faust's ability, once early and one after they've exceeded.
Not many, not many. I'm not
They've
sure.
been really conservative with it.
True. I'm thinking this is like badass cancel something cancel character ability. Oh, that's a hand. Sorry, it was a hand. Now it's a different hand.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it wasn't a hand. It was half a hand.
True, true. But yeah, they're clearly fishing for lethal, right? Like let's go looking for the way that we're ending this game.
Yeah. But I think Faust has enough ways to do that with like a single cancel and then ability.
Yeah,
Particularly
most
pitching an
likely.
EX there.
I kind of I think I don't it makes sense to me to get rid of EX dust. I'm a little surprised faultless defense didn't happen, right? Like faultless defense plus a lot of things just works. Oh.
Ooh, reading sweep
Oh.
into Void Tempest.
There's the Void Tempest. Yeah, and that is just the kind of clean win that Void Tempest is made to do. If it knocks out like the other switch, like that.
Ooh.
That's very, very good for Faust. Those are the badasses.
Oh, look at the gauge.
I know. It's missing one though, and that's an important one that I don't think you can get while being alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so we see scramble Faust ability. Faust has decided
Parry.
We're
and
ending this game now.
Yeah, the parry's gonna happen before the strike, so Faust will know the hands, but not the top deck. So.
They could be aiming for a specific card.
That's true. Oh, then they got it.
Yep.
All right, so
they're playing Assault here.
Probably. Yep.
Yeah.
There is the PBJ, but it's gonna be dead. No good. All right.
Good games.
Good games. I'm hosting another game right after this, so gonna make a new room now.